from Oracle Park in San Francisco. It's a perfect night for baseball. Welcome to the Sunday Night Showcase. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the San Francisco Giants. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Well, Singy, all eyes are on this team's elite starting rotation. They're stringing together some quality outings.
Yeah, every starter is stepping up right now, Boog, going deep into games, and most importantly, keeping their bullpen fresh. Buckle up, because it doesn't appear that they're cooling off anytime soon.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And now here's the starter for San Francisco, Logan Webb. You look at the strikeout leaders, and he's right there mowing guys down, Chris.
Yeah, the velocity pops, but it's his late movement that makes it unfair. You can count on competitive at-bats every time.
He's racking up Ks and making it look routine.
Yeah, just like Charlie Sheen, wannabe hitters are in survival mode when he's on the mound.
Nolan Schanuel leading things off and takes a strike.
First pitch, 5 o'clock.
More ribbies than some teams in this league. Unbelievable production.
Yeah, he doesn't snack, he feasts, especially with ducks on the pond.
Ball one.
These two offenses can put up runs in a hurry. To third, Chapman. Gets it to first. Nice play off the bounce for the out. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. And probably their most productive player so far this year, Jeff McNeil.
And Boog, you know he's happy seeing a righty out there on the mound in this one. I mean, over 300 against righties on the year, so definitely you expect him to try to tack on a few more points of batting average with a couple of hits. Should be a good matchup for him in this one.
Trout, a former Rookie of the Year, 34-year-old vet. Let's remember a major part of his resume are those 3 MVP awards. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Out to short, Adames. Gets it to
Got him.
first.
That's an out.
Quick start here this evening. 2 out. Top of the first.
Batting third, shortstop, Zach
So
Neto.
up next, Zach Neto. 4 for 8 in the series so far.
Inside.
And he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. On the ground right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the mound in this one, Jose Soriano. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots. Stepping in, Jung-Hoo Lee. Singy, he's never finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire career. To the right side, McNeil. One gone, bottom half of the first. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Matt Chapman.
Well, this guy commands a lot of attention, both at the plate and on the bases. When you talk about that game-changing speed, it really is a distraction. And I tell you what, when I had teammates that had that kind of speed, I loved hitting behind them because, you know, many times they were in scoring position. So easier RBIs to get. Nice player right here, leading the National League in stolen bases.
Takes it in for the out.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Willy Adames stands in.
Ball 1.
Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Makes the grab on the run. That is the inning. Scoreless after 1. Welcome back. Well, Singy, this starting rotation has been dominant, and we've seen much of the same today.
Yeah, and the numbers speak for themselves, Boog. This group just keeps executing game after game.
His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. And a strike on the outside edge.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Up the middle. Adames, the throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And next for the Angels, Josh Lowe.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
That just misses. And the count is 1-1. Chopped left side. Throw short, hops him at first. Can't come up with it. He's safe.
Batting 6th, second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow!
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Outside corner for a strike. No score here in the second. He goes down looking. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at Oracle Park, here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Rafael Devers. Devers launched a homer in his most recent game. Right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. That's 1 out in the bottom of the second.
Batting 5th, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Ball.
Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. High fly ball, right field. Out number 2. Here's Elliot Ramos.
Left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike one. Nice grab to first. And that's a nice play to end the inning. We'll move to the third with no. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Hard one.
And now it's even up.
No,
he's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
That one just misses. Full count now. It's a leadoff walk,
take your base.
And that's the go-ahead run.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
And now Yoan Moncada. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Ball.
O'Hoppe gets his lead at first with nobody out. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Ramos on the move. He's got it. First pitch just misses. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. Still two challenges left for them. Man at first, one away. Line drive. Two away down. Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Nolan Schanuel getting ready to hit.
Ball.
Top of the third, no score. Ground ball right side, Arise. The throw to first, and that's the third out. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. Soriano back to work. That missed by a lot. Ball one. Oh, great stop. Throw to first. In the dirt. Great pick. Got him. What a play. So here's Bader now. Hitless in the first two games of the series. He's 0 for 8. And that one hammered way back there. It's got a chance. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Bounced up the middle. On the run, throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Welcome back as we take a check of the current standings.
Right.
Right through there for a strike. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Made quick work of him right there, Siggy. I know that's the kind of at-bat maybe leaves a lot of fans wondering, what was he doing up there, right?
Yeah, and I get that. I mean, you take two straight strikes, then chase one way out of the zone. It's just not a good at-bat. It'll leave you shaking your head as a hitter, if not worse. But there's always going to be those trips to the plate where you're just lost up there, and that was one of them for sure.
That clips a corner. Singy, he boasts a batting average at the moment that ranks in the top 5 in the league. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Pitch in the dirt. Ball one. Bounced up the middle. Sends it to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Now batting Joe Adell. He's 0 for 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Strike 2.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Onto the bottom. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Right fielder, Jun-Hoo Lee.
And he hits a ground ball right side. McNeil gets it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Oh, 1 now. In the air, left field.
That's
And
a foul ball.
Soriano, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Left field. 2 up, 2 down. And up next for the Giants, Willy Adames. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type. Whips it to first, and he has thrown. Welcome back to the Sunday Night Showcase on MLB The Show. Let's check out some notable Cy Young candidates so far this year.
Ball.
On the ground, Arise. Throws to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Jeff McNeil stands in.
This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground,
no.
He gets swings and misses.
That one fouled off. The Angels hitless so far in the game. Out towards right center field. Bader on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Angels, catcher Logan O'Hoppe.
Line and caught at third by Chapman. Back here in San Francisco, let's check out some notable MVP candidates so far this season.
Well, these Giants just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt.
There's a swing and a drive. To the warning track, makes the catch.
Up next for the Giants, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Oh, he can't squeeze it. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. So digging in, Elliot Ramos. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Runner on the go. Yeah, that's fouled off. 0-1. Runner goes again. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, that was a great job of letting that runner steal second base, get in the scoring position, come through with the base knock, you add a run.
And now Bader up to the plate. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Eldridge leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In for a strike. 0-2 now. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Swings through it for the K. Had him way out front of the slurve. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. Yoan Moncada digs in now. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Over to first.
Out of there.
Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And he grounds one back up the middle. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Nolan Schanuel, the next to hit for the Angels.
Ball 1.
To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So he's back here at Oracle Park. It's that time of the season. Let's check out some notable trade candidates.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch, perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
This one in the air, center field. And there's one away. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. He's grounded out a couple of times. Swing and a foul out of play. Right side, hard hit. Schanuel takes it himself, 2 away.
Ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. On a bounce right side. Giants go in order. Back here for the Sunday night showcase. So in now for the Angels, Mike Trout. Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and that keeps the no-hitter alive. Wow. Can't bring it in, and the no-no is no more. And the tying run is on base.
He made a great run at it, Boog. I mean, he had their hitters off balance for the entire game up until this point, and maybe he didn't get all the way to 27 outs, but he deserves a lot of credit.
Yeah, really fantastic effort. Gave us all a great show, and now we'll see what's left for him.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Chapman over to second, double play. They can't seem to break through. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And Adames swings through that one. Bullpen activity starting up now. Garrett Clevenger, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Joyce getting cranked up as well. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And a good start to the inning. And his hitting streak continues. There have been almost no bad days for him in the past month.
This guy's running hot, Boog, and people around the league are paying.
Runner takes off. Pitch is high. Throw to second, and great jump.
Here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not driving the ball. It's hard to get extra base hits. We've got to make something happen to get a runner into scoring position. That stolen base, excellent call. Now, all it takes is perhaps a single.
Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Hits the top of the wall. In comes the run from second. And they lead by 2. And in at second with an RBI double. Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Robert Stevenson.
And that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. And he makes the catch. And there's one away. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Foul ball there. Man at second. And a foul ball. Got him. That's the second out.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Next to hit, Bryce Eldridge. Shot into the gap, and that should bring in the run. Devers headed home. And they take a 3-run lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not. Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against it.
Base hit. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4. Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. Bader runs. Strike in there. Throw to second. Out of bounds. Safe. Runner at second, 2 down. Here, the bottom of the 7th. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back. What an elite starting rotation this team has, Singy. Just keeps shutting down opponents.
Yeah, Boog, a nightmare for opposing hitters. And what makes them so tough is the variety. Hitters just can't settle in, and that's why you see so many frustrated swings.
Ground ball to the right side. Bounces into the outfield for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for the Angels.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Hot shot, and he can't knock it down. McNeil headed for third, and now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Got on plane with that pitch, not as far away, but out there a little bit, but he let it travel, tracked it, didn't try to pull it. And that's something that can help you get going, get on track. Maybe a little bit too late in this ball game, but you just never know.
Fouls one off out of play back to our left. And a good eye there. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning. And off to a shaky start. Out towards right center field. Lee settles under it. And there's one down. Two on with one out. Jorge Soler will hit next.
Outside ball.
And it's fouled away. Out to short. Adames. Arraez has it for one. Double play. What a twin killing, Dan. Back here in San Francisco. Now it's the Giants leadoff hitter, Jung-Hoo Lee. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
This one in the air, center field. Trout settles under this one. He makes the grab. One down. High throw to first, and he can't reach it. Now it's the shortstop, Willy Adames. 1 for 3. Quick move to first, and he's back in safely. Here goes the runner. Up the middle, into the outfield, base hit. And there's a foul ball. The Giants trying to break this one open here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one way outside, and it's 1-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Two on, one out. Ground ball could be 2. Neto for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year. Next pitch off the plate. 1-2 to count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
On the ground to third. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th. Check swing, and he went 0-1. So Trout comes up with the knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Neto in the box now. No balls and a strike. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Gives up the body and makes the catch.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Didn't seem like that one found the zone. Here's a challenge. Webb is just one strike away.
Ball two.
And now
Ball
it's
three.
filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something.
Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
A 4-0 shutout in this one.